Hey, welcome back to Tech Tips in the Car. It's been too cold to do them recently, but I got my jacket, my mask, my hat, I got everything. So, in a little bit of time, I just turned off the car. Seat warmer's still on a little bit, so we'll do this fast. Today, I want to show you how to dream big with spreadsheets, but this is for any technology, really. Don't be limited. With spreadsheets, it's so clear because we're usually limited by the boxes and the lines, and we know those rigid places where you can do stuff. And that's where a lot of the magic happens, but that's not all it can do. So for example, we had a bunch of data in this Google Sheet, and we wanted to put some contextual information about the data in there. And I'm writing it out, I'm writing out the contextual information, and it's just getting so long that it's pushing the data down, and off the screen. So that's a limit of the boxes and the lines. But we said, what if we could break out of that? What if we could have Google Sheets act like any other website or software application where you get to click and pop up a message that has more of the text? So dream it, make it, you can do it. Here, I will show you. We click right here, click for more. A script runs up at the top, and you see my internet in my car is very slow, but we get the full text of what I wanted to say that would have pushed everything down. Let me pull back the curtain, show you the behind the scenes, not meant necessarily to teach you how to do this exactly, although I'm happy to do that if you want to learn, but meant to show you that you need to dream big and that these things are possible. So you saw there was a script running under Tools. Google Spreadsheets has a script editor. Other Google Drive products have this as well. And you get this, crazy screen. And what I've got here is purely lifted from the internet. I Googled around to see, can I make a pop-up message in Google Sheets? The kind, sharing souls of the world have put their work on the internet for us to lift. I'm trying to pay that back right now. So I stole this code from the internet. I popped it in, made a little bit of changes as I kind of learned. I would never be able to write this. And I can't explain it to you. I don't know exactly all it does. What I do know is that it lets you click on a place in Google Sheets and pop open that box. And from that box, you can put an HTML file. And I know a little bit of HTML. I know how to make a website. So I didn't know this before, though, that you can make a little HTML file right here in Google Scripts. And you can put all your text. You can do whatever you want to it. I just did a tiny thing. I put the first part of the text as blue. And then when we go back, we can see, of course, when we click, it pops open our little website, basically, if my internet can manage it. This usually runs a lot faster, but pops open our tiny little website, which I've done a very minimal amount of styling to. But as you can imagine, hopefully, if you're dreaming big, think of any website, think of anything on here that we might want to put, and it can be done. So should it be done? That's another question. You want to make sure it's for a reason. We had a clear reason for doing this. We wanted to get the contextual information embedded without losing the visibility of our data. So this is explaining the data, which isn't necessarily all that easy to understand, right here so that we can pop it up and see it without having to leave Google Sheets. Plus, it makes Google Sheets just feel a little bit nicer without the rigidity of the lines and boxes. You can see I've gotten rid of under view. I almost always get rid of the grid lines. Why have those around? And we've done some hiding and grouping of things so that you don't have to look at everything at once. There's a lot of ways that you can make Google Sheets and anything that you're working with, any technology, feel, look, and work better. So next time you're using Google Sheets, if you're worried that it can't do what you want it to do, just remember it can, and you can reach out and ask for advice or help. And if you want to learn exactly how to do this pop-up and get the code, I'm more than happy to send it to you. But I hope that this little show and tell has inspired you. I was super excited about getting it. I learned a lot from doing it. So I'm going to keep on looking for more ways to make Google Sheets fun and exciting for everybody. And more tech tips in the car, hopefully as it gets warmer. All right, y'all have a great day.